Hey, it's Anna Vicino here, author of Eat Happy and Eat Happy 2, gluten-free, grain-free, low-carb recipes for a joyful life. People ask me all the time, what do I eat for breakfast now that I've given up carbs? And don't say bacon and eggs. I'm sick of bacon and eggs. Well, first of all, bacon and eggs are amazing. So get over it and make some bacon and eggs. When you're ready for variety, make these blueberry muffins. These blueberry muffins are grain-free and sugar-free and dairy-free. We're going to use almond flour at the base of this thing, so let's dump that in. We're gonna do a half teaspoon of salt. By the way, you can, if you wanna turn these blueberries into a sweet treat, you can add coconut nectar, coconut sugar, honey, maple syrup, whatever your preference is of sweet. I'm not doing that for the purposes of this because I don't think when you have a muffin in the morning, you should wake up and hit yourself with extra carbs. That's just me. Up to you, make your own decisions. This is more of a breakfast muffin. But if you want to make it a sweet one, you can. A half teaspoon of baking soda, and then half a teaspoon of this little guy right here. That's some cinnamon. And a half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Look at that. Apple cider vinegar with the baking soda. Did you see how it sizzled like that? Let's do a teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna go ahead and do these eggs. Wipe off the hands, okay? Now, again, here's my trusty spatula with it shaped a little bit like a spoon. I like to use this for mixing instead of a wooden spoon. I just feel like it gives me more control over the batter, and you'll see really quickly that this is gonna turn into a little batter. There's not a lot of liquid in this, just the eggs and the apple cider vinegar, so it's gonna firm up pretty well. Now, let's fold in these puppies. Look at those cute things. Come on. I just think that they're so cute. Folding is important. We're not mixing hard. We don't want to smash the berries. I can make 6 muffins with this. I'll turn this into 6 muffins. I love this little recipe. Okay, I use a silicone muffin tin. I'm gonna spray it with some coconut oil spray. You can also do butter. If you're doing dairy, you can certainly grease this with butter. Olive oil spray. Perfect. And back in the days when I used to bake all the time, I still have what's called cookie scoopers. It looks like an ice cream scooper, but it has a mechanism to scrape the batter out when you scoop it. So generally one of these is a good size for a muffin. So I'm just gonna put these in there. It looks like you're gonna run out, but you're not. It will make 6 of these guys. Now for the last one, you might have to scrape it up, but it will work. Yes, that's perfect. So it literally makes 6 of those muffins. Now right now, if you can see these things, they're not very muffin looking. So you kind of want to flatten them into the muffin tin. Looks like that guy's a little light. I'm gonna give him any spare batter that I can. And remember my baking sheet trick? It's really hard to take a silicone thing out of the oven. In fact, I should have put it on the baking sheet before. Put these in at 350 for 20 minutes, and then we'll get right back with you. We're gonna get them out the oven because it's time. They are ready. Here we go. Ooh, look at this, guys. That is a little warm, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't, what I'm gonna do, you know what I wanna do, is, if you take a knife, now they shouldn't stick because we sprayed with the coconut oil spray. Well, let's pop one out. See, they're kind of little and they're kind of cute. They're grain-free, they didn't raise up, but they're keeping a very nice shape. Woo! Oh, that's so good. Oh, the butter's nice and room temperature. This is literally my favorite. It's my favorite, and I don't get to have butter that often, so I'm very excited. Let's take a little bite of this guy. I know. That's really good. I have to eat it though. See, this is the problem. Check out AnnaVicino.com or get your hands on Eat Happy 2 to get this and 159 other gluten-free, grain-free, low-carb recipes. I'm Anna Vicino. Thanks for joining me.